we have been in Canada for a month.
Woo.
Hey, we're Jack and Madison, and in June 2022, we left our jobs to travel full-time. Our first stop is Canada, so come with us as we hike, bike and run around beautiful British Columbia for the next 6 months.
Cannot believe that we have been here for 4 weeks. It's crazy. Time has flown by. So yesterday, Jack and I went to a coffee shop and we just sort of planned out our last sort of 3 and a bit weeks in West Vancouver / like lower mainland area, and we decided that this week we wanted to get in a few hikes. So yesterday we went to Cypress Falls, which was just like an hour sort of low-key loop to a really nice waterfall, loads of mossy green trees, and then we've just been to Bowen Lookout. So we parked at Cypress Mountain, which is where we parked to do the Eagle Bluffs hike. And it was a 3-mile sort of out and back, and that was really nice. The sun has returned. For the last sort of 4 days it's been rainy and cloudy, so the sun is back. Bowen Island looked really nice. I think we're going to go there in a couple of weeks time. There was loads of chipmunks. Jack's got a little soft spot for the chipmunks. And there was, what were the birds called?
Stella's jay.
Stella's jay.
They looked like a blue jay. They were like blue in the bottom, and then it like, what's the word? Where it like, there's a gradient up into like black, so it had like a black head / torso, and then into like a bright blue tail, which is pretty cool. Never seen a jay before, any kind of jay. So hopefully we see a blue jay. That would be cool.
Yeah, they were really pretty. I think I got some footage of them, so hopefully I can just slot that in and show you guys.
And some kind of big bird. It wasn't an eagle, but it might have been a vulture or something.
Big bird.
Big bird. Yeah, something, I don't know what it was, but it was definitely checking the chipmunks out.
So yeah, it was nice. It was kind of a nice low-key loop to do for the days that you don't want to do a big hike, because we have a big hike planned for Thursday. We've got passes for Golden Ears Park, so the passes are free. You just kind of, they control the numbers in like peak summer, so we're kind of saving our legs for that big hike day. Hello, today we have come to do our longest hike of the week at Golden Ears Provincial Park, which is like an 1.5-ish drive away from West Vancouver, which is where we're staying. East? Yeah, we've headed east, past Coquitlam. So yeah, it's like really rural, like farmlandy kind of stuff out here. Saw cows for the first time, which was quite exciting on the drive. So today's route is a 6-mile loop. I don't think we're getting too much elevation today, but yeah, it's nice to be in a sort of new area, and kind of every area is slightly different, even though lots of things do look the same. So yeah, just excited to go and explore. We're about halfway into our hike, just over 3.5 miles, and we've taken a slight detour off of the track because we saw a sign for Hikers Beach. So we had to kind of cross over a little bit of a stream, take our boots off, but it was so worth it because it's so pretty here. We've just sort of been chilling. Jack's just sitting there thinking that he's finding some gold. It's called Golden Ears. Don't know if that has anything to do with it. But yeah, really nice. It's a super clear day, so you can see the mountains with the snow on as well. So pretty. All I want to do is get in the water, but it is so cold.
That is some seriously cold water. Hello. We're in the middle of absolute nowhere. There's a long way down there, and it's a long way up there.
Well, so we are continuing sort of our I Spy game themes, and we've had a crazy one of, I don't know what the game is called, but it's like where you finish, you have to take a couple of words and then you repeat those words and add more words, and then you have to complete the sentence. So we played that, and we had a crazy sentence.
Got a bit too much.
Yeah. Guess the numbers. What else did we do? I feel like
We've done Hangman.
Oh, we've done Hangman as well. So yeah, crazy games. We need to think of a few more, because we've got 6 months of this.
Yeah, but so far, no bears.
So I guess it's working.
Touch wood. Cooling off. Look at that for a view.
This is how you end a 7.5 mile hike with a dip. Cold dip.
Yeah, very cold. Vouch for that.
We have finished our hike at Golden Ears. It was supposed to be just over 6 miles, and we ended up doing 8 because we took a slight detour. Actually, we took 2 detours. One down to see Lower Falls Creek, I think it was called. And we didn't realise how much of like a scramble that trail would be, but the falls were nice, so it was worth it. And then we went to Hiker's Beach as well, which was a bit of a sort of deviation off of the trail, and we spent quite a bit of time there sort of just chilling, because it was really pretty.
And I found gold.
Oh, and Jack did find gold, so not enough to make us rich, unfortunately.
Yeah, no.
He wants to go back and take a pan for gold. But yeah, I really like it here. I think Golden Ears is really nice, and we did manage to have a dip at the end of the hike, and that's my like perfect way to end a hike, to kind of have a cool down in some really cold water, which looks like it could be in the Caribbean, but definitely doesn't feel like it's in the Caribbean. So yeah, we're just heading back home, going via a Canadian Tire, which is kind of like an outdoor sporting shop.
Halfords meets
B&Q. It's a bit of a weird shop, yeah, like Jack said, Halfords come B&Q come, I don't really know, like go outdoors kind of thing. Yeah. We're gonna go and get a blow up double airbed to stick in the back of Jiffy for next week when we go car camping, sort of Pemberton way. So hopefully we can just find a few things to make it a little bit more comfortable. While we're staying in West Vancouver, we are trying our best to kind of make use of coming into the city before we go to the island, especially like north of the island where there's not really, it's going to be more remote. So while we're not city people at all, we are trying to sort of find things in the city that appeal to us and kind of come in and sort of dip our toe into sort of central Vancouver. So today we are going to Bloedel, don't know if that's how you, Bloedel.
No idea.
I don't know. Conservatory. So it's in Queen Elizabeth Park. It kind of looks like a mini Eden project, and it's got birds and loads of different plants. So we're off there today, and then we're going to go find a bar for some happy hour Friday drinks.
We haven't had a drink in, well, a week, but we only had one last weekend, and it was about 3 weeks before that?
I
last
can
time you had a
probably
beer?
count on one hand the amount of like alcoholic beverages that we have drank during the last month and a bit. So yeah, like one gin and tonic and my head is gonna be gone. So that'll be fun. Hey,
Happy Jack.
gin and tonic and a beer. It's Saturday and I just got back from my first ever park run in Canada. Managed to bag myself what I think is a PB. Got my watch time, just waiting for the official time to come in. So pretty chuffed with that. I have a goal in mind. I want to do 5k, so a park run in kind of the 25-minute mark, give or take a little bit, by the time we leave Canada in December. So got a little bit of a way to get there, not much, it's kind of like in sight, but yeah, felt really good, like happy with the run today. Was really hot, and then somehow, I don't know how, I decided that it would be a good idea to then go and do the West Vancouver Run Club back to back. So I then went for a coffee because the park runners are really social, really lovely group, loads of different nationalities, which is really cool, and I've just waddled my way back up the hill back home, so I'm gonna have a shower, refuel, head to the beach because I want to swim and stretch out my very achy legs, and then Jack and I are gonna head into Vancouver this evening to watch the fireworks at English Bay. We might, depends if we think we can budget it, go for a cocktail this evening.